This is your announcer, Shannon Saint Mainframe, welcoming you to our IP Livecast. It is with a heavy heart that I must report the passing of Sam Rivers, the bass player of Limp Bizkit. Even though Fred was standing there wearing a big red target on his head. Why God why? Bring back Sam and take another member of Kiss instead. Gene is already sitting shiv anyway. He wouldn't mind. Our IP Livecast starts now.
I think Gene's the one that should go. Of all
Sure,
of them.
sure. But he has ways of evading consequences in life somehow.
Yeah.
So I figured it wouldn't even work. Even God, even Hashem would not be able to
I
pin
mean,
one on.
there was just a car accident that he survived. Like, guys, 9 lives. That man.
Incredible. Like just like a menorah, he's got 9 lives.
Do you think at Ace Frehley's funeral, Gene was just like talking about his car accident and stuff the whole time? Like the way Trump made Charlie Kirk's death all about himself. Do you think Gene was doing that with Ace?
Do you think he went? First of all,
I think I saw that he did go.
Yes,
I think
okay.
it was in the Bronx, New York.
all right.
And I think Gene did go. So we were within minutes of Gene Simmons this week.
Wow.
All
So then,
members of
yes.
Kiss, all surviving members of Kiss, or the original, I should say.
Yeah,
members
yeah,
of Kiss, all came for the funeral. I believe Paul Stanley could not attend the
What?
luncheon after. No, he came for the funeral, but then had to leave. But Gene
Wow.
and Peter Criss stayed for the luncheon.
So then, knowing that information, yes, he did make it all about himself. Did Paul Stanley jump into the coffin with a couple of women and spread out and lay down on top of Ace's corpse?
Got a double wide coffin.
Hey, did they bury him in his stupid paint and shit, or
No, I don't think so.
I can't imagine. He probably looked like that now without the makeup.
that would be literal corpse paint?
Episode title.
Oh, go for it. That's an early one, early stab.
That could also be an episode title.
That could be Ace's funeral song.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't stabbed, right? Oops.
I mean,
No,
at
he
some
died-
point he
he-
might have gotten stabbed. He lived a rough life. But that was not the cause of death.
He had a bad fall. It was like brain bleed or something, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh.
I'm turning
That's our
my
brain
sound
bleed
off.
notification.
That's
Sorry.
Gene Simmons hitting you up, being like, "How dare you talk about me on your wonderful podcast?"
No,
so
man, how dare
early
you
for
not
that.
talk enough about me?
Right. I heard you were insinuating that I did not attend Ace Frehley's funeral. That is a shanda to say that about someone.
Peter Criss owed him money, so he had to show up just to collect.
Gene seems like he was seriously mourning. He wrote a whole thing about how sad he was that Ace wouldn't be there for the the Kennedy Center honors. Yeah, that he could have just, if he had only made it a few months, he would have loved to have been honored by our great president.
Yeah. Oh well.
It happens.
Yeah, it does literally to everyone at some point.
Yeah. I do think that Ace was the most lovable member of the band. I think we talked about this last week, basically, about how
Just because of that Tom Snyder video?
not just that, he seemed like the most down to earth guy. He seemed like the most childlike of the member, like the least in
You're
it for
saying
the
he
money.
might have been on the
Let's see.
spectrum, and so that's why he's your favorite?
That's not what I'm saying. That's how you're interpreting it. But no, I found this video of him shopping at Walmart a few weeks ago. Well, not a few years ago, like when one of his solo albums. came
Yeah, I
out a
can't
few years
imagine.
ago.
He just had a brain
It was a
bleed
few
and
weeks
wandered.
Oh,
Walmart,
He had the
comatose.
brain. He had the brain bleed from visiting the Walmart. Just
Oh, that makes
sucking
sense.
in the oxygen at the Walmart.
yeah.
But yeah, let's. It is.
Was he
it
visiting Eric Singer, who was a greeter at the Walmart? Isn't that another Kiss member, like a former drummer or some shit? Did I make
something
that up?
like that?
Him and Shkulnik are working together. They're different shifts, though.
Yeah, he was a former drummer. Why do I know these things about Kiss? God damn it. I know too much about this fucking band.
All the bands you love Kiss. That's the
Yeah, I
problem.
guess so.
How would you describe Ace Frehley's attire, day-to-day attire here?
Steven Tyler meets 1980s mom.
Yeah.
I was going to say he looks like my third grade teacher, Miss Palucci.
Yeah, that he probably boned her.
He looks
Most
like
likely.
a late stage Ramon wearing a third grade teacher's garb.
I don't think a lot of people would expect Ace Frehley to walk into a Walmart.
I'd expect it.
I wouldn't expect him to walk.
He's a little ridiculous. I'm buying 5. I'm going to take this one out. Let's see what it looks like.
It's his new solo album.
Is it
Right.
changing?
Oh, that's why he did
Yeah, it
this?
is.
His
You can
face
see
is
the
so
lines.
fucked
Yeah.
up. His face is so
Why?
fucking...
He's
Look at
like
it!
an
Come,
old
what are you talking
surgery.
about? Why?
I'll
He
tell you
looks
what
horrible.
it is. He just looks like an old man with his hair dyed. If his hair was
But
gray,
his
it wouldn't look
nose,
that
his
weird.
skin,
Yeah.
it looks
know.
wrong. It looks like he's wearing prosthetics.
He had some work done.
It does look
Let me
like he
say
had a
that.
wig, I will say. I don't know.
I'm
if he
not
has a
even
wig.
talking about the hair. The hair is
Maybe
completely
makeup?
besides the point.
His
What
hair
I'm
looks
saying.
is the one thing that looks normal. Like there's not a good
I don't
hairstyle,
know.
but it looks human.
How do you get this?
Yeah. Oh my god!
Ah!
Right.
Who is?
Dropped it on the floor.
Why are they still selling CDs? Who the fuck?
Because it's
Walmart.
Well,
Walmart.
this was years ago. This was years ago.
Oh, okay. I thought this was right before he died because he looks so shitty.
No. Oh, come on. Let's.
He's
be a little
looked like this since
respectful.
the early '90s, Darren.
Yeah, like
Yeah, let's be respectful. Yeah, Darren, he always looked shitty. Don't be mean.
that's not what I said.
Listen, I
What
think
Sid said. Are you saying you're confusing my voice for Sid's? That's a bigger problem here.
that's
Darren.
what Sid said, and you said, "Yeah, I heard you." Run that fucking
I didn't
tape
say
back.
that.
I-
Run it back.
You're the one in charge of the tape. No, listen. Let's back up for a second. I subscribe to the Sid. I don't have anything against Ace Frehley. I belong to the Sid camp of I'm not going to change my opinion on people just because they just passed away. But I don't have anything against
What?
him.
Yeah, what? I was gonna say, what did he do wrong in his life?
He didn't do anything wrong that I know of. He just
Didn't
looks.
he like wear
I'm-
Nazi garb at some
did he?
point? There was something
Did
with
he?
that. Yeah.
was his
Was
kiss
there?
paint in the shape of an iron cross in one?
I
Tour?
I
No,
didn't.
I'm just commenting on how the man looks. That's all, or looked. That's all. I don't.
He's just
rough.
Person.
Nice.
Him and Peter Criss looks fucked up too. Do you remember that thing? It might have been like the early mid '90s. It was like either there was Star Magazine and there was National Enquirer. One of them did a story about like Peter Criss, former drummer from Kiss, is now a homeless drug addict.
What?
And they did this whole thing, and then it turned out that the guy wasn't even actually Peter Criss. It was just some rando that
Oh, I
they
don't
found that
remember
was
this.
pretending.
That's fantastic.
Let me see if I could find it. I think there was something on YouTube.
So he
It's gotta
just
be.
told them he was Peter Criss, and they were like,
Yes.
in fact, that guy that wasn't Peter Criss called Gene Simmons and said, "Hey, I'm Peter Criss and I'm homeless," and he bought it because he forgot what Peter Criss looks like. That's
While you
great.
look for that, let's watch a little more of this clip.
Musical fans.
Musical fans.
Musical employees. Yeah. I don't look like a plumber today. Check out the cherry medicine.
Imagine if a plumber showed up to your house looking like that. I don't know if I let him do the work, but
Yeah, I'll just keep the shit all over the floor. Thanks.
Video.
Yeah.
That's great. I got 5. Ooh. What about a fishing pole? I got one of those crazy James Bond boats, but it's 15.5 feet long. Where's the fishing poles? Where's the fishing poles? Because I love to fish. There's nothing like fresh bass or
His
fresh
boat is
trout.
3 refrigerators long.
Like
That's a
this.
joke for my Patreon. You're gonna have
When you
to
catch
subscribe.
a 1 pound bass, it feels like you got a whale. This is a little too small for me. The whole pole should have been pink. Why did they only do half?
I love this whimsical music.
I think I'm gonna buy this. Really?
snakeskin boots at the Walmart. Love it.
Look, I got a boat that fits 5 people, so. Oh, we have
I
All
love
right,
his
enough
voice.
shot.
It's so old New York. I have a boat
Ah,
that fits 5
fucking
people.
Great.
I got a boat. He sounds like the kid from Brooklyn.com. Remember that? You know
Or
what
Tony
you're at a
Clifton.
Tony. Yeah, he does more.
He
more
looks
like
like
Tony.
fucking Tony.
Maybe this is Andy Kaufman.
Oh, imagine! Oh my God! I take back everything I said about Ace Frehley. If it turns out it's just a coffee bit.
This is what he resurfaced to
I
do.
don't give a rat's. Is that what it is? This is good.
Oh
Please
my
do
God.
Not disturb. I'm disturbed enough already.
Love what he finds funny.
Yeah, this is.
And maybe
If you
one more.
showed me that shirt, I
Bye
would
bye.
say this is what he would find funny. Total boomer humor.
More than 4 t-shirts. No, that's it. I love the Star Wars shirt.
Mention your boating.
I love the Star Wars shit.
I kind of like the occasional adult.
I got a T-shirt with all the Jawas on it.
Well, like I love that he's so into this occasional indulger. This guy is a multi-millionaire. He's like, I'm gonna get a screen printed shirt at Walmart, an occasional adult.
That's true. Because
It's
sometimes
true.
I'm a little kid.
Sometimes- I love it.
I'm
He's real. This is why
My
he's
ex-
like why people like Trump. He's authentic. This is the authentic
Yeah.
Ace Frehley. He's not putting on an act here, folks.
but not very often.
Sometimes I act my age when I fall down the stairs on my
no.
giant yacht.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, you only said it was a 15-foot boat, so it wasn't that big. You could fit 5 people on it.
Yeah, but he said it 8 times.
do you think he had all of Kiss on the boat?
No way. No way are Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley getting on that boat.
Are you kidding?
A
me?
cakey. Did you hear what he said? I'll have a cup of coffee and a cakey.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Cakey? What's a cakey?
Is this his daughter or his girlfriend? Who is this woman?
I think that's
with
his
the
girlfriend.
Underbite.
Cream and sugar. You don't have any croissants or cheese danishes. You know what? Just give me a sugar donut.
A sugar donut.
Love it. This one? Yeah. And I gotta watch my waistline. Now, this is for doing the bathtub scene. That's very medicine. That's for the bed.
Oh,
Wow.
so nice.
He put his girlfriend in his music video.
And you
his
dunk
wife.
yourself in the tub.
So who do you? So to your point, Sid, Paul Stanley in his autobiography
Uh-oh.
accused Criss and Ace Frehley. And now this I kind of push back on in the sense of like, I'll read the line. This is from Ultimate Classic Rock reporting in 2014, so quite a while ago. According to the New York Post, Stanley writes in his memoir that he believed Frehley and Kiss both, quote, felt powerless and impotent when faced with the tireless focus, drive, and ambition of me and Gene. As a result, the two of them tried to sabotage the band, which, as they saw it, was being unfairly manipulated by us money-grubbing Jews.
Which ones are the Jews now? Sorry, I lost track.
Stanley and Simmons. So this is Paul Stanley.
Okay.
Saying he and Gene Simmons were working so hard that Peter Criss and Ace Frehley were holding it against them and calling them money-grubbing Jews because of it, apparently.
All Ace wanted to do was sit in the corner and eat his stupid vergachte cakeys. No more cakeys. Get off your ass and play some music with your stupid cakeys.
Stanley also revealed that Frehley collected Nazi memorabilia and claims he observed Criss engage in racist behavior by mocking waiters at a Chinese restaurant during the group's early days. Oh wow! So he did a Chinese accent. That's it.
He put his fingers in his eyes and he sang the "Pee-pee in Your Coke" song.
That was a B-side, I think. There's an alternate lyrics to the song Beth that are they're just so hateful. Why do I know they have a song named Beth? God damn
That's one of
it.
their biggest hits. What do you mean? Because you watched VH1 as a kid. That's why.
No, I know because a pop punk band covered it. No Use
this
for a
is
Name,
the-
I think, covered it.
Here's the thing. This is the problem with society today. We don't have these pop culture shows that
Yeah.
teach children about things that they wouldn't care about.
Forget children. It makes me not understand what's going on in pop culture. I used to absorb all this shit through those shows, and now I don't know what the fuck's going on when I hear new music. I need a Rosetta Stone.
I want to also add that in this article, I mentioned that Stanley didn't just reserve his criticism for Ace and Peter. He also leveled some negative comments at Gene Simmons. Paul revealed Gene was not invited to his 2005 wedding because of Simmons' anti-marriage views at the time. He told Simmons, when you insult and demean people who get married and ridicule or dismiss the idea of marriage, you have no place at a wedding.
That's so Gene. Yeah, I don't only dismiss things like marriage, I also dismiss them for other people. They may not do them either.
How psyched was Gene to be like, whoa, I don't have to go to this? Awesome. Thank you.
I wish I could say that for this asshole's funeral.
The question is Paul Stanley still married to that woman? Or was Gene right?
Well, we do have to check, but there's one other line here about Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley writes. He complains that Simmons' reputation as a great businessman with regard to the marketing of Kiss is unearned, quoted as saying, I saw the term marketing genius used in reference to Gene quite frequently, and it turned my stomach. Neither Gene nor I has had an active hand in any significant deals. He was no marketing genius. He just took credit for things. Well, isn't that, in effect, marketing genius to take credit for things?
Yeah.
Indeed.
And Paul Stanley is still married to that woman, so
Take
that, Gene.
Check
could you play the YouTube clip that I put in our group chat, Rob? I think that's it's the shortest thing I found about the Peter Criss imposter story. Hopefully it actually is what I have in mind.
Family, his home, and the new start of music. Then he became the victim of erroneous reporting by a tabloid magazine.
What was this guy's name? Pat
O'Brien?
Thank you.
Which smeared his reputation. Garrett Glazer has this story.
Oh, there we go.
Peter Criss has been out of the public spotlight since leaving the band Kiss almost 10 years ago. Last week, Star Magazine published this article about the former drummer. It claimed he
now a
squandered
homeless
his
bum.
earnings and was now
Did
an
you see that
alcoholic
headline?
living under the
God damn. Savage.
What's so crazy is I feel like this is what all newspapers are now. Back then, this was considered like a tabloid. Like the Star is like, oh, this is so seedy and like
the thing
this is beneath journalism.
I think the implication is that he was always a bum, but now he's a homeless bum.
Right. He had money once as a bum and a place to live. He was always crashing on my sofa.
About the former drummer.
Also, could you just go back for a second? Just to put the time frame of when this all happened into context. This was the time when Delta Burke got billing over Elizabeth Taylor and Oprah Winfrey in a headline.
Oh, yeah.
About them having a diet hotline, which I don't know what the fuck that even means. But how is Delta did they just go alphabetical? That's the only explanation I could think of. That Delta.
She might have had the #1 show in the country at that point. While at this point, I feel like Liz Taylor was kind of on the way down. Like she was kind of a has-been.
Or Delta might have been the only one who cared enough to call up the Star and insist that
that's
her name
true. She
go
probably gave them the story.
Yeah, that's fair. She's like, I'll give you the story, but I have to be listed above Liz and Oprah.
Yeah.
I mean, Oprah was pretty huge.
Star Magazine published this article about the former drummer. It claimed he'd squandered his earnings and was now an alcoholic living under the Santa Monica Pier. The trouble with the story, the man was an imposter named Chris Dickinson. Now the real Peter Criss is furious with the Star and its reporter.
I'm so like this guy looks nothing like Peter Criss. Peter Criss is obviously the guy on the right.
Well, here's the thing. Peter Criss at this point was still mostly famous for like having face paint on. So I feel a lot of people probably didn't really even know what Peter Criss looked like out of the makeup.
I would, if I was famous enough and rich enough that someone would impersonate me and tell a tabloid that I would be like, you know what? Good on you. You got away with it. That's a good prank. You got me.
Like, what did it cost Peter? I guess it hurt his reputation a little bit.
But now it's come out that it's fake. So
I guess in this photo, he does kind of look like
the
imposter.
I think they're scum. I have no respect for this person or the paper.
Now, talk about an amazing New York accent. Peter Criss, of all the Kiss New York accents, Peter Criss has the best one. Because this is authentic. This is authentic. Let's go back a few seconds. Give me one moment. There we go.
I have no respect for this person or the paper or
Or
people
the
who get
paper.
off on other people's misery.
This week, People magazine revealed
He's
that
a
the Star
Cosmo
story
without
was
the
wrong.
femme. Right?
Yeah.
That Dickinson was a fake. As People broke the news, the Star printed a second story saying celebrities were helping Peter Criss. The real Criss says that too is wrong, but he's not angry with the imposter. Christopher Dickinson, are you angry with him?
No, I don't. I feel sorry for the guys. When I read, the guy's got all kinds of alcoholism and problems, and he's sick. And I think it's really great that Roseanne Barr and all these other people are helping him.
Peter is happily married and has a 9-year-old
There's another
daughter.
indicator.
He's
She was
writing his
still
autobiography, and he's
Roseanne
working
Barr.
on his musical comeback. The Star sent him a letter, he says, which he gave to his attorney. But so far, no apology. He says even if they do print a retraction, it's too little, too late.
I don't know what they could do. They already did the damage. You know, it's like
Sue
I say, I could beat the hell out of you and put you in a cast here and there, and then come to the hospital a month later and say, well, I'm very sorry I did that. I'll pay for your hospital bill. Well, what about the years you're going to go through traction, and you're going to go through this, and you're going to go through mental problems? You know, that...
Okay. Oh,
Calm
He's
down,
from
calm
Williamsburg.
down.
Did you know that?
The
Peter
following
Criss?
video is
So he's gonna sue this guy for his like refrigerator carton that he has under the Santa
No,
Monica
he wants to
Pier?
sue Star Magazine.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what are you gonna get out of that poor guy? Leave him alone.
It's so funny that we started talking about this because this kind of ties perfectly into this old clip that I found that I wanted to share, which was Kiss actually went on Oprah in the late 80s, early 90s.
Wow.
Well, it was specifically Gene and Paul Stanley, and they were talking about groupies. So I wanted to play. This clip is so incredible. Just there's so many people who. So let me cue it up here. And how appropriate! We got this tabloid with Oprah on it about Peter Criss.
There's so many people who have this dream of what it would be like to be up there and having all these people screaming your name. Even before you start the song, you do the first chord on the guitar.
Look at that blonde
There are
lady
people
next to her. Look
who
at that
just are
smile on her.
dying,
She
just-
is licking her lips. She is so ready. That is definitely a groupie that's going to testify.
I thought that was Peter Criss.
How long did it take her to do that hair?
Oh my God.
Brutal.
Kelly Bundy.
Yeah, well, and so what is it?
Oh
to your
my
head?
God. They look at them. They are. Oh my God.
Describe what they look like for our audio listeners, Sid.
They look like two guys that the IDF rejected for being way too gay.
This is the thing with me about anytime I see old footage of Paul Stanley, I'm just like, this guy is straight? Like,
Yeah.
what? Like, I never understood it. I always
But
thought
chicks
he was-
love that shit, man. The
Yeah.
effeminate straight guy. They loved, especially then. It was like a whole thing.
Yeah.
He probably had
And-
a couple of cocks slip through the backstage door there
Yeah.
after a show.
It was the 70s.
see that.
Who was
I could see him
keeping
being a
score?
femme top. I could see him being more of a femme top. He's like
He
one of
let
the-
dudes blow him for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That doesn't even
that's
count
not
to
gay.
Rob. That's,
Yeah, that
it's
doesn't-
not gay. You do that all the time, Rob. What are you talking about?
What do
You're
you
not
mean?
gay. You let guys blow you all the time. Oh, you did at
Yeah,
one point.
that I'm saying that thing is not gay. that aspect of it is not gay.
Oh, I see. You have to
Shifty
fuck.
Shortcake with a good comment. Paul Stanley looks like if Prince had a kid with Gene Simmons. No. He looks like a pirate or like a flight attendant, or he works on a cruise ship. What is the epaulets on the jacket? It's just such a corny
Gene
fucking
Simmons
look.
looks like bad Andrew Dice Clay cosplay.
Oh my
Like-
God, yes.
Like elementary school Andrew Dice Clay.
Or like Party City Terminator.
Yeah.
Also, his wig is so like I've never seen him have a good wig. You would think with all the
You
money
think
he
even
has.
this is a wig?
No, it's his
I
shitty
don't
hair.
know.
Hickory
Maybe.
dickory duck. A groupie was sucking my cock. Oh.
Dusty Roosevelt says the woman who looks like Peter Criss was sitting in the Joe Budden seats.
I don't know. She's right by Oprah's ass. I think that's the best seat in the house.
Well, all the seats are by Oprah's ass. At this
When Oprah sits around the studio, she sits around the studio. Is that what you're saying, Darren?
Something like that. Yeah. Thanks for interpreting.
I mean, it's obviously what we got in this for in the first place. Anybody who
Whoa,
tells
that
you the story
guy.
of wanting
Not
to
Which
Music
guy?
sucks.
That's a
That
that's a
guy.
guy.
Isn't it?
This is a very androgynous audience.
Everybody looks so fucking rough. Those
Tells you
women
the
are not
story of,
groupies.
wanting to impart some.
Also, he's wearing blush. and
Yes,
makeup.
he is. For
Yes.
sure.
Very weird.
We call it rouge, Pesbani.
Rouge.
Roger.
Rouge. Thank you, Rouge. I
It
apologize.
was baby steps away from the makeup. He couldn't just go from the full makeup to nothing.
Right.
So
Turkey.
he did a
Cold
little
turkey.
blush. Yeah.
Tells you the story of wanting to impart some greater knowledge to humanity is really not really telling the truth. The reason we first started strumming guitars is because we wanted women, and lots of them. And their daughters.
It's great.
So creepy. So
They
creepy.
just let the audience just chuckles. Oh, isn't that funny?
Daughters.
Oh no, who are
Probably their granddaughters.
Those are his literal
Is
daughters.
that Jackie Collins?
Is it?
I don't. I heard an accent. That lady sort of looked like Jackie Collins.
Why are they on the same panel?
And probably their granddaughters.
It's
Oh,
really
she's
great.
called him a
It's kinda
pedo,
like
right there.
being at a buffet where
And he's like, "Shh, keep it down. Don't let the cops.
Let-
down."
everything's
Let the
laid
joke-
out,
let the
and you
joke
don't have to
sit.
take-
Lady. Where are you from? Wales,
It's
Australia?
really great. It's kind of like being at a buffet where everything is laid out, and you don't have to take this or this or this, but it's all there to be eaten if you want it.
It's kind of like a buffet. The 7-year-old girls are right next to the crab legs.
Maybe what he looks like is a flight attendant on an Epstein flight.
Oh
that
yeah.
In
He
the
definitely-
context of what he just said.
He definitely, if I didn't even know he was in Kiss, he'd look like a groomer and a pedo, honestly. Like, he has that thing, you know?
His hair looks like it's made up of the pubes that his girlfriends didn't have yet.
Is it like the picture of Dorian Gray? Their pubes just go onto his head?
Yes.
And eventually he'll have gray pubes and they never age?
Yes. That's the dream.
Jackie said that.
Yeah, it is
that
Jackie
a
Collins.
lot of
Wow.
you, a lot of you, and I'm not
What a
making any
pairing.
judgments or accusations here, have little regard for women. Is that true?
No,
I don't think
not
that's
at all.
so at all.
We worship them.
Repeatedly.
Buffet style.
And briefly.
Yeah.
I think the relationships that happen on the road, one night stands, if you will, are much more honest than a lot of the. Let me take you out to dinner. Gee, you're an interesting person. That's a lot of crap. And the one thing, can we say that word?
Crap? Yeah, sure.
In that case, it's a lot of crap, and this is what it is. Everybody's having the time of their lives. For girls, maybe it's a chance to be with somebody who's not going to be a dentist or a plumber. There's nothing wrong with that, but they want to spend the night with somebody who's maybe been to Paris and starts talking.
But
That's us.
Yeah, yeah. Gene, do you find that these girls, when you take your pick, you go in the room or whatever?
Yeah, when
and
you
sit
see Kiss, the
backstage,
first thing you think is, those guys look like they've been to Paris.
Speak French to me, Gene.
Oh.
Gay cock and and yum. Now suck my balls.
Don't they think it's going to be more? I'm sure every girl.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think the
Voulez-vous
nicest
rim
part
job?
about it is that it's very honest and it's upfront, and nobody has
Now
any
kiss my
false
taint.
expectations of what.
Look at that woman's hair. That woman's hair is amazing.
He looks like Paul looks like Jennifer Beals in that shot.
She's sad because she's like,
Expectations
I
for what
really did get with him because he said he went to Paris.
Wow.
God damn it. Now I'm just an example.
Back. I think it's
And
a
it's
good
hot.
time. It's not. It doesn't go through the facade of those preliminary dates when you're not
The man
interested
just
in,
said
in
that
what the
already.
person
Get
wants to
some
have
new
for dinner.
material.
You're obviously more interested with getting dinner
Wow.
over with. So this lays everything on the line, and everybody's there to have a good time.
It is funny, like this is before the world of dating apps and hookups and stuff that like only rock stars could do
Yeah.
casual hookups, you know, like
Well, and
it's just
and
like-
gay
It's
people.
such a fair.
Even gay people were dating, some of them. Back then.
But even no, I feel like with gay people, the stigma was not on promiscuous sex just because of the fear of getting AIDS. You know, so you
Yeah, I
would-
guess
you
at
would
this
be
There's
point,
so
less-
many
when this
people
was
who.
filmed.
What
Yeah.
year is that? 1986 or something?
Let's see.
Jackie Collins.
88.
Oh, okay.
There's an extended clip of this if we wanted to watch it, but up to you guys.
We got the idea. But if you want, sure.
No. Oh, they were also on Geraldo. Oh my gosh.
Oh. Anyone throw a chair? Oh, sorry, I went for the same joke. That's just the first thing I think of with the
Wishful thinking.
The first and last thing I think of at Geraldo.
Yes.
With that jerk off.
Oh well.
Were they on the Gigi Allen episode?
No, they were on the panel with Danielle Steele on that one.
They looked a little more masculine on the Geraldo set.
Oh, really?
Not possible.
Was it also about groupies, or what was the premise of the episode?
Let's see.
Is that one of the girls that Gene Simmons fucked?
This has the commercials as well, so
oh my god,
it's a little different.
Let's see a commercial.
Ah, these graphics. Ah, it's really taking me back.
That mustache.
But fuck Geraldo, to be fair.
You would.
Would you?
Not
Then,
now.
not now, but then here.
Then maybe.
Oh, he's fit. Definitely fit.
Yeah. He's a handsome
Still
man.
is. We've seen the pictures.
Let's be honest.
very
True
rude.
confessions of
He just
the
told
rich
his
and
audience to
famous
shut
and-
up. Did you hear that?
He is the worst talk show host of the era. And let me give a little background here. I was obsessed a few years ago with the club kids and club kid culture and just like watching all this old footage. Yeah, stuff like yeah, and then like the Limelight crowd and whatever. And so there was a time when these daytime talk shows. First of all of daytime television was just these talk shows because it was cheap programming. It's just like a 1 hour studio show. And so they would love, it's all just about like getting freaks on TV and showing middle America the freaks of New York, you know? And so these club kids would love to go on all of these shows because for them, it's just free publicity. Like their whole thing is they wanted to get famous. And it's so interesting. You know, they went on Joan Rivers. Joan Rivers had such a great time with them. You know, like she had fun with them and like showed them respect and like, you know, whatever. They went on, what's her name with the red glasses? Sally Raphael. She was great, very respectful while still being a little confrontational about the drug use and everything. They went on Geraldo and like, he was such a dick to them. And like, if you really look at it, they're doing him a favor. They're giving him content. And he's like, why are you here? Like, he's so combative with them. He was the worst. He just did not want to be there. He's such a shitty host and not welcoming.
Because he
like,
wanted to be doing
home.
hard journalism, Rob. He was slumming it on this show. It's beneath him.
It's true.
Yeah. So him going, shut up, is not surprising at all. He's a very angry man during this
You think
era.
he's happy to have to introduce someone as Raspberry Deluxe? This is not what he went to Columbia Journalism School for, Rob.
Be a turn on. I mean, it's fine when you see a star through the sanitized eyes of their public relations people, but
so
what really
smug.
catches our attention
Is that Ken
is
Marino?
when we see the real flawed flesh and
does
blood
kinda
person
look like him, but
behind
no.
the carefully crafted PR image. Now, everybody knows Willie Nelson, for example. We love the guy. But did you know that Willie's been singing the same old cheating song with wife number 3, at least according to wife number 2, and at least according to the Star magazine?
Oh, Star
Well, now, Willie's
Magazine
come out
strikes
with his own
again.
tell-all autobiography, and the subtitle of this book could have been To All the Girls I've Loved Before. You also all know the rock band Kiss.
Do we?
Although Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley have sold over
Well, Sid
50
wishes he
million
didn't.
Oh, it is! That's David
still say the
Wayne!
main
That's
reason
Ken
they got
Marino
into the
and
music
David
business
Wayne in the
was to
audience
meet
of fucking
women.
Geraldo.
Wouldn't you love to
Wow.
hear their true
Look at that. That
confession?
is
You're
right.
right.
Am I
That's
crazy?
totally David
What the
Wayne.
fuck?
You're totally right.
What?
Originally hailing from the great metropolis of Abbott, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Willie Nelson.
Wait, what?
shit.
Willie Nelson there?
What a star audience and guests. Just a star-studded episode of Geraldo.
Let's cut to the Kiss introduction.
He's the president of Farm Aid. Welcome again, the award-winning, gold record-selling, picnic-holding legend in his own time, Will Huey Nelson.
And some fucking club kids are here too. Fuck 'em.
The founders of KISS, on the other hand, say they are living proof that you can play the game your way and win. When asked what makes a rock star successful, for example,
Gene
Gene
looks
Simmons says large
full
appendages.
baboon.
He's
With
high
the
as
hair.
fuck.
He'll
Yeah,
explain
oh my
that,
God.
I guess, as the program
Paul
proceeds.
looks exactly the
Stanley's
same as the
bottom
last
line,
one.
Life is not a rehearsal. So from Kiss. Paul
He looks a
Stanley.
little more maskier, I have to say.
Maybe the outfit, but again, I think that's a jacket I've seen my mom wear.
And a hairstyle your mom probably wore.
Willie.
All right, we don't have to watch this. But
I can't believe 2 members of the state just chilling in the audience of Geraldo.
Well, these shows were free to attend. They needed
Yeah.
they needed audience members.
They did go to NYU, so this was probably like
I've been
maybe
in the
it was
crowd
for
of a
like
Geraldo.
credit for their TV radio class. They had to attend the TV tape.
That could be, yeah. In my high school TV radio class, we would go on these field trips to these shows just to kind of see how the production happens. It was always very exciting, I have to say. I think I talked about this on the show until like it got to a point where we just started going to like D-level shows like Montel Williams. Like, hey, we're doing another trip to Montel Williams, and I was just like, you know what? I'd rather go to class.
Oh wow!
I vividly remember. I forget who the host was. She was like one of the people
Ricky
that
Lake?
like her. No. This was like lower than Ricky Lake. Like she
Tempest
was.
Bledsoe.
Tempest Bledsoe was with Mike. One of my classes went to see Tempest Bledsoe.
No, it was like a white Italian. She used to host Inside Edition or Hard Copy or whatever, and then she got her own talk show. But the topics were all like really disturbing. Like I was molested by my dad or whatever. So it's like
That's a drop.
It's 2 in the afternoon, and this girl is like crying. I'm like, I think I'd rather be in
so
class.
Rob, what's an okay time to talk about your sexual trauma? If not 2 in the afternoon, when are these victims allowed to speak their truth?
They can speak on it whenever they want. I just don't want to hear it.
When I was in college the first time, we had there was the student union at Brooklyn College, and I would walk in there on my break. It'd probably be like 1 p.m. From like 1 to 2. I would just be sitting there. There was a TV room, like people would herd around the TV to watch Ricky Lake. It was insanity. It was like a new thing. She kind of innovated all this shit. Like she don't get, and I never hear her name mentioned at all.
Yeah.
She was like the stepping stone between fucking Donahue, Oprah, and then like Jerry Springer. She was like halfway between, I feel like. And she's the one that steered it that way.
To do those like silly, like I lost 400 pounds and now my boyfriend doesn't like me. Or something like that.
She steered it that way. She didn't go full bore like Richard Bay and these other people, but and Jerry Springer, but she kind of steered the ship in that direction.
I wonder what she does now. Oh, she has a podcast.
Oh, of course. Of course.
No, I see her pop up on social media, Ricky Lake, occasionally. She's sort of in the zeitgeist.
She lost her home in the Palisades fire this year.
That's probably how.
Big deal. I lost my 70-foot yacht in the Palisades fire.
I wonder if Ace Frehley's yacht was, or his sailboat.
Ricky Lake is a self-hating Jew. I don't talk about her.
Her actual last name is Latka. She changed it.
I don't believe
and there was Jenny Jones. Do you guys remember Jenny Jones?
Oh, yeah, of course.
She got sued, remember? Because somebody died as a result of her show. Because she had a confrontation between
it was
a
like
gay
a
man
gay panic confrontation. Yeah.
Guy went and killed the guy. The guy said he was in love with a straight guy. The guy went and killed him in the parking lot. Oh, did he kill him or did he
I
assault
think when they went back home, he killed him.
He definitely killed him.
Yeah, it wasn't like directly after the show. It was like a few days or weeks later, but yeah.
That must be how she got off from, getting penalty, right? Because it wasn't on her grounds there.
Was there a civil suit? Did she have to give money? I feel like there was something.
I'm hazy on that, the details.
There was definitely a trial where she just basically played I don't remember, I don't know, it's above my pay grade card.
Oh yeah, they put her on this. That was one of the most embarrassing. Like that was the beginning of the era where you could air testimony on television, and she was one of the first
TV era.
And it was so embarrassing, like watching her like pretend to be dumb.
Yeah,
when she's behind that fucking show 100%.
Yeah,
that was one of the worst shows too. That was fucking terrible. She would I don't mean terrible like she was a bad host. I mean like she was a good host and would just corner people and humiliate them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was exploitative.
Yes.
And it didn't even have the charm of like Jerry Springer. Like Jerry Springer was always kind of like the Steve Harvey, like, I don't know what's going on here, man. You know, it was like he leaned into that, but she was nasty.
Trying to find the name of the talk show host that I went like that.
Lisa Gibbons.
No, I would have remembered Lisa.
She had a show for like 8 minutes. Who are some other like
Gabrielle Carteris? Didn't she have a show?
She did?
She
Maybe?
did, yeah. Gabrielle, I think it was called.
Oh, good name. That's fortuitous. So many people had talk shows back then.
They just threw shit at the wall and see what stuck.
It was just so cheap. They had all this studio space. And, wow, they even had the Queen Latifah talk show. I remember Magic Johnson. Well, that was a late night show, Magic Johnson, right?
And that was horrendous. That and Chevy Chase.
All right.
Didn't Jon Stewart have one of those? Like, not the MTV, but he had like another network one, I think.
Maybe on Fox, or it was syndicated for a while. It was basically the MTV show, but just like syndicated.
Right.
I think.
Something like that, yeah. How about, what's the one from Night Court? She had a show. The black lady from...
Oh, Marsha Warfield?
Marsha Warfield had
Really?
an Oprah-style show, as I recall. Hopefully I'm not mixing that up.
Wow.
Let me see if I'm right. Hold on. Yeah, here it is. The Marsha Warfield Show, an American daytime talk show that aired for 10 months on NBC.
She didn't
from
get
1990 to 1991.
Wow.
And I love that the one screenshot we have is her giving like a face like sucking her teeth. Like,
Yeah.
Well, that was her whole bit.
That's her gig.
Yeah. Alas, the talk show that doesn't mumble.
What?
What?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
She
All
talks with her whole chest. Hey, why do you got to take out a negative ad, Marsha? Like, just come on. You're shitting on other shows. Just do your show.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, that's a nice stroll down memory lane of 90s talk shows.
Memory Lake.
That's the name of her podcast.
Dusty Rhodes Muffler mentioned Steve Wlikos, but he's later. He's like the
that's early aughts. I feel that's post Springer.
That was the was it more? He was Maury's security guy.
No,
or
he was Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer security guy, right?
Did Maury have a security guy?
Oh yeah, he's always got people. They're always breaking stuff up on there. Or like usually what my ex-wife and I used to call the shame sprint, when the woman would find out the father is not the guy's not the father, and she would just run and then
cover her face.
Yeah, and the camera followed her all the way down to her fucking parking lot to her car.
What? And like, why are you covering your face? You've already been on TV for a few minutes at least by now. We know what you look like.
I have a theory. It's because they go on the show to expose the guy, and they put this outward, like they don't want to be known. They don't want people to see their reaction after they're wrong. It was all about projecting shit.
Yeah.
But I always thought those were somewhat staged, though. I don't like they know what's going to happen, and then they do a performance.
They've all seen the format of the show a million times, so they know how it's going to go. They got to be prepared for either outcome.
But also, like they were always security, like heavy security back there to make sure those women don't like freak out or like fucking burst into someone's dressing room or
jump out a window.
Yep, a lot of Steve Wlikos there. That Steve Wlikos is so funny because he's really just doing like Ricky Lake or Jenny Jones basically. But have you seen the show?
No, I assumed it was just Springer, but with him as the host. No,
very different. It's like they bring on people who have a stepfather that molested the daughter. It's something.
Rob
like,
doesn't want to hear about that shit.
It's always family drama. It's like family. He's like Dr. Phil in a way.
Oh my!
But he's not a doctor, and he just confronts
the
There's no
guard.
Right. There's no seats. They just stand there looking at each other. But he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. And he stands there and he's just like, so like how long was he touching you? You know what I mean?
Does at the end he like threatened to beat the guy up for her?
he doesn't threaten to beat them up, but he gets like in their face, like he's like, you know what you did was wrong, right? You
Apologize for
you gotta acknowledge this, and I don't tolerate this on my stage, you know, that kind of stuff.
I don't tell you invited me, motherfucker.
Like if they act in some way that he doesn't like ascribe to, you know.
Did he have his own separate Steve that would be the security guard, or did he do it?
I haven't seen every episode of the show. I used to when we would watch Maury obsessively in my little relationship. Yeah. We would stay on, and he was on right after Maury, so we would just get glimpses of it, you know. But he didn't have a guy. He had security guys that would come in and break stuff up, but he didn't have a guy like a sideshow Bob that would come on. Like he didn't have a named guy, you know, like a character.
Smart.
Yeah, Dusty Rosemuffler used the analogy of Mons. He did not have a Mons. He just had nameless security guys. But he may have. I haven't seen every episode, so maybe he did have that at some point. He's still on, the fucking guy.
Is it?
I think so, right?
God
15.
damn.
It was at least 15 years ago I was watching that.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. It's on
crazy.
Oh, it's not, but it's not being aired on broadcast TV anymore.
Yeah, no, it's just on like over the air, like these over the air chat, like these streaming.
But
channels.
new episodes or just classic Steve Wlikos?
New it looks like new. They are soliciting for new shows. Are you the victim of abuse,
Rob?
Well, we want to hear from you. I see. It's on in LA. It's on broadcast, but otherwise,
we don't get the privilege of Steve
Wilco.
Wilko.
Let's see if we make it to.
Next time you crash at Dan Ozzy's house, Rob, you got to watch some Steve Wilkos.
Yeah,
tell him
it's on, guys. WPIX weekdays.
That's what it always was. Okay, never moved.
Wow.
There at one point on WPIX, there was a block from like 9 a.m. to like 4 of all these different stupid shows, like Maury, and then Steve Wilko, and then they had random dudes that I like, just fucking weirdos that just would do the same exact show, cheating tests.
Yeah, there's this. They're like on the Steve Wilko website. There's like advertising. They're advertising Nosy and this guy Karamo. Who's
Karamo? He's from Queer Eye.
Oh,
okay.
He was on The Real World back in the day, and then he's on Queer Eye now.
All right.
And he's the most useless cast member.
That's why he's
like
doing
everybody else is like, they're giving you a makeover, they're teaching you how to cook, they're fucking redecorating your entire house, and this guy's like, let's go have a talk. Let me take you to a rock climbing gym and just stand there and watch you get a lesson. Like he does the most useless shit. It's absurd.
Stand there and have a talk is what he's doing for his career now.
Yeah.
Here's a look at some future episodes of Karamo. You said.
Yes.
Do you have a strained relationship with a family member?
Yes, everyone has that. Yes. Thank you.
Do you need to unlock your partner's phone for full transparency in your relationship?
What?
It's good reading.
Do you need to unlock your phone for full transparency in your relationship?
So he's like violating people's civil rights on the show? What is going on here?
Do you need someone's phone unlocked so that you can look at what their porn is?
Did you steal someone's phone and want it unlocked so you could use it? We'll hook you up. Give us a call.
We'll help you. Have you been betrayed by someone close to you?
Yeah, did someone close to you take your phone to have it unlocked on Karamo? Call us now.
Do you need to get your phone back from Karamo?
Here's another one. Do you need Karamo's help? That's it. That's the question.
Yes, I need his help getting my phone back.
Yeah. I forgot my phone password, Karamo. Could you unlock it for me?
Do you need Karamo's help with a friend feud?
Yes, we're going on Steve Harvey Family Feud next week. I need his help. Karamo. We need an extra person, Karamo.
Is there a DNA mystery in your family that you need to solve?
Yeah, I found random cum on my bathroom floor. I need to know whose it was.
Someone nutted on my phone and it won't unlock now.
Do you have a toxic family member that you need Karamo's help with?
Wow.
And then also I looked it up, and Steve Wlikos also has topics for his show.
Oh,
okay. Let's see.
Have you been falsely accused of something? Every week on this show.
Oh,
do you believe your significant other is cheating? Why would you go to Steve Wlikos for that? Just talk to them.
Well, he gets them to talk, Rob.
Are you or someone you know a victim of abuse? Involved in a crime and need to get your story out?
No, if you're keep quiet.
What?
Snitches get stitches. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I just committed a crime. I want to go on the Steve Wlikos show and talk about.
Do you or someone you know need a lie detector test? What? Yeah, I need a lie detector test.
They just have the machine, Rob. They're trying to monetize it somehow. That's all.
Or do you have someone you know that, oh, I see. You could just rent their lie detector.
Yeah, basically. We got all these DNA test kits. We have this lie detector machine. It's just in the office.
Yeah, we have all the lie detector shows we need. Just got this clunky ass lie detector left over from when Maury
Dusty
retired.
Rhodes Muffler has a very good comment, Rob.
He says 3D and Rob should go at Steve Wlikos for when Rob got 3D arrested for a week.
Yes. I was involved in a crime. I don't want to get my story out.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Karamo. I mean, he must be making crazy money for this. So
Any amount of money is crazy for this garbage.
Making buku Karamo over there. Karamo in 20 years is going to be sitting in the audience of some talk show, and we're going to see them on a YouTube clip. Karamo and Steve Wlikos sitting next to each other.
Wow.
Like the States.
So Nosy, there was this ad for Nosy, and what it looks like is a streaming platform for all of these shitty talk shows.
Oh, my God.
Ah, okay.
Like, look, they've even licensed Sally Jesse.
Oh,
Steve
my
Harvey.
God.
Look how many there are.
There's Change with Ed Mylett. Who's this guy?
Whoa, that's AI.
Wait,
That's not a real dude.
Go to the left just a bit, because that guy is the one. No, that's not it. I thought I saw it. There's a guy named Dave something who just looked like your uncle, but he used to just basically, he would just do the Maury show. He was like an old white guy, just like Maury, but with no charm whatsoever.
Nosy has original programming like Judge Dad and Judge Mom.
What does that mean?
And Judge Karen's Court.
Karen's Court I've seen. She just does the court with the she's like kind of puts flavor into it.
These all look like stills from
Get
like Tim and
judged.
Eric Awesome Show episodes.
I agree.
That's right. It's like someone's flipping through a Netflix type service on a Tim and Eric sketch.
Oh, they also
Wow.
have Blind Date on here.
Oh,
And the
studs.
wheel.
Really?
Oh, all the classics.
I remember that when I would watch Maury, and the ads would be like, it was very clear they were trying to create a synergy between all these stupid shows, and like, then watch this, and then watch this, and now this is probably the end result of that, I guess.
Well, yeah, they're all probably made by the same production house.
Yeah, it was clear, but like Studs was so bad, I could never get to
Studs. All I remember about Studs was that Ron Goldman was on this show, right? Like
that's
was
right.
The show's claim to fame. I remember.
Forgot
the guy
about
that OJ killed, in addition to his wife. But yeah, this Change with Ed Mylett. Who's this guy? Like, what a weirdo. He's gonna sell you some testosterone in the back.
No.
Yeah, then it'll unlock your phone for you.
Is he wearing the same outfit? Oh, no, he's not. Never mind. Thought he was wearing the same outfit in every clip.
Why doesn't some show topics? Why doesn't my stepdad love me?
Who the fuck cares? What a lame ass question. He's your stepdad.
Yeah, you don't have
Glimpse the
to look.
good life with me, baby. Here's one I could probably relate to. Who am I without swimming? Who am I without swimming? Huh?
Is this like a swimmer who got like their leg bitten off by a shark or something?
Yeah, he got a
And
fucking
my-
jellyfish in his speedos. You can't swim again.
Oh,
Ed Mylett sits down with Olympic swimmer Ryan Lochte to discuss
Oh.
depression, family, retiring from swimming, and possibly selling his gold medals to keep food on the table. Oh, wow, I've totally forgotten about Ryan Lochte.
yeah.
Well, you forgot who he is without swimming. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's right. It's sad.
It's true. Well, I mean,
Wow,
you could really get
Angie,
back
I'm
in
not
the
a fat person on the inside. Okay.
I was going to say, for Ryan Lochte, he could very much get back in the public consciousness with a simple OnlyFans page. That's it. That's all he has to do.
Probably by now he probably did that already.
Is there a only swim, Rob, where it's just swimmers where to get naked for you? It should be. Only swam.
Yeah, the rest of these are pretty boring.
I want to see the lady who's not fat on the inside. Scroll back up. I want to see what she's like on the outside.
Oh, the thumbnail is just of him, though.
Yeah, that's why I'm curious. Like, click through.
Oh,
let's see what Angie looks like.
Oh,
wait.
Oh, we could just play it.
On this episode, you need to start repeating that to yourself over and over. I'm going to get there and inspire millions of people.
I got a glimpse of how good I could feel.
Oh, and then she gained it all
I
back.
was disappointed in myself.
She lost 90 pounds and gained it all back. Of course, we feel bad for her.
Just get Ozempic, bitch. What year is this from?
I don't. Doesn't say. Wow, these are only 25. These aren't even half an hour. Oh my god!
Too short for you, Rob? Are you complaining? Not enough Ed Mylett for you?
Studio talk shows need to be 60 minutes or don't even bother.
They're wasting the studio space at that point.
That's true.
On this
It's
episode,
not worth it to pay you.
By the way,
wages.
I wanted to be the best.
Okay, he could still get it, Ryan Lochte.
And then I fell short.
How about Ed Mylett?
Yeah.
No. Too much.
Kind of a public
too much
incident that was relatively.
facial fillers for Ed Mylett.
Who is Ed? Like, is he famous for something else and then he got a show? Hold on.
Unlocking phones.
Oh, he's an accomplished entrepreneur.
Oh, with what?
Let's see.
I also, by the way, I found the guy I was talking about. His name's not Dave. It's Bill Cunningham, the old guy.
Oh, that guy was fucking crazy, wasn't
Yeah, I don't know. His show was crazy.
he? Yeah.
He would always mug for the camera, like when someone would say something crazy, he would just turn around and go, meh, 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 meh. Like, he was fucking make faces at the camera.
If I'm not mistaken, he was started out as a radio guy.
And
I think he might have done his show from my old office for a while. And as I recall, whenever he would be in studio, yes, he would just be shouting at the top of his lungs coming from the studio. Like you could hear it down the hall.
Wow.
Just this dude fucking screaming.
Such a weird looking guy.
About whatever. Yeah. He looks like the guy pretended to be Peter Criss.
Put a white and blonde wig on it.
They just gave that guy a show.
Ed Mylett made his money through his success in the financial services industry, particularly with World Financial Group, and later through his career as a keynote speaker, author, and podcaster.
Great.
So he's just a scammer.
He's just basically like, I'm rich, give me a TV show. I'm like, all right, fine. We're going to put it on Nosy. That's the only place it'll be available. He probably runs that Nosy platform.
Dusty Rhodes Muffler points out Livecast Patreon watch along. Yes, we will watch the entire season of the Ed Mylett show.
Oh my God. We'll meet you there.
We'll just freeze frame Ryan Lochte and let Rob talk about his
whack off to it.
His pecs.
The term is goon, Sid.
Yes.
Show some respect.
That's episode 9 of Ed Mylett. I can't stop gooning to Ryan Lochte.
I can't stop gooning to the Ed Mylett episode of Ryan Lochte, or the Ryan Lochte episode of Ed Mylett show.
That's your OnlyFans, Rob. You just jack off to Ed Mylett episodes.
Hey, Karamo, please unlock my chastity belt so I can goon to Ryan Lochte.
That's it, right? Karamo's just doing tech support for people. That's his whole show. Karamo, my mom keeps calling me to get her Amazon account unlocked. Could you deal with this?
Karamo, my alarm clock is blinking 12 o'clock again.
Karamo, I'm locked out of my iCloud account. Can you help me?
Karamo, I already tried turning it on and off. Can you give me another step, please?
Quickman comment suggests a livecast goon along. Oh. I don't know about that.
I don't want to show my gooning, but we can goon at something. I don't want to be jerking off on a stream, though.
Have you ever jerked off into a stream, Darren? Like in nature?
Oh no. Well, I had sexual relations in Prospect Park. I mentioned that story.
Yes, I don't know if that counts.
But that's not gooning. That's actual sex. Not sex.
Is that what they meant with the Goonies? Is that what that was?
Oh no, that was, they should remake that as the Gooners, but with adults. Don't.
Oh,
it's a kids movie.
Sorry, Paul Stanley.
Do a porn parody. There's not any good porn parodies anymore.
You know what? Because people aren't buying porn.
Oh, is that right? There's just scenes now. And people don't make movie length. I don't know, honestly.
It's because of
Even
TikTok.
scenes
Everybody's attention span is so short now, Darren.
Well, also with OnlyFans though too. Like, I feel all the major studios aren't really producing. I mean, I can only speak on the gay side. There was only a few studios, but I feel like none of them are really making anything, and all they're really doing is now collaborating with these OnlyFans models and just making slightly elevated OnlyFans like scenes with like actual cameras as opposed to cell phones, you know. But
yeah,
I feel like in a way OnlyFans kind of destroyed the like cinematic porn market because
You miss the old porn market?
in a way, yeah. I mean, not like I actually paid for it. I mean, I downloaded all of it.
Yeah.
You missed the art form.
illegally. Yeah, but there was a cinematography to it, and like you
like
could
the
actually
narrative.
see the performers. Yes, I feel like lighting and good camera angles. Nowadays, it depends on the performer and how seriously they take it. Some of them they're just holding it themselves, shaking while they jerk off, and I'm like, all right, I guess.
I
guess
think we're
could make it
moving
through this.
We're moving towards everything being reels. I think it's just going to be short form. You know, like just
That's
bits
true.
of
OnlyFans should introduce. I mean, I guess that's Twitter. Twitter now, I feel like there's a big porn scene on Twitter where it's just short clips of people fucking, and then they push you to their OnlyFans for more.
Well, the reason I say that is not even porn related. I just feel every form of entertainment is moving towards reels. You know, like I think everything is like. I see people on the train just flipping through reels of different social media apps all the time.
My mom is completely sucked into YouTube Shorts. That's the platform that she first learned of reels from. You know, she doesn't have Instagram or TikTok.
Right.
So sucked into it. Like, I forget where I was. I was just like, what do you do? She's like, oh, I'm just watching YouTube. She's just like scrolling through, and it's like, it is really, it's kind of scary how.
I have to
What
force.
were the videos specifically?
Just
Karamo.
like a lot of it is like really, it's essentially animated versions of like the shit you would expect to see on YouTube. Like sometimes she sends me a video and it's like an AI voice and clip art from like Canva or whatever about like, you should love your mother. Your mother is the most important thing in your life, and blah blah blah, and you know.
Wow.
You want to go through a few reels my mom sent me to watch?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
I'd love to.
Let's see.
See what Mama Rabba's sending you. Mama Rabba Karama. Mama Rabba Karama. Rabba Karama.
She's just sending you videos to make you feel guilty? She's found like passive aggressive mom YouTube?
Basically.
Jewish mom YouTube?
That or like some
Israel?
or
Anything about Israel?
She'll some rarely. I asked her not to send me that stuff. She'll also send me like weird videos about like what to do if you leave your key in your car.
Oh jeez.
Like I understand that she cares, but it's like I don't have this problem. My car has a smart app. I can just unlock it from my phone. It's fine.
What to do if your seltzer 50 style seltzer bottle won't spray seltzer streams at you? All this every obsolete tech. How to fix it?
Okay, here's one. So this is absolute, like this is AI, 100%.
Two persons.
Hold on.
Listen, in this life, trust only two persons. You will come back and thank me. First, trust your parents only. And they are the ones who love you without selfishness. Trust yourself only. Always keep a little doubt. It will guard you from being cheated.
Listen. Like my mom was so moved by this. She's like, you have to see this. You have to see this.
Also, that's not great advice for everybody.
Everyone's going to fuck you over except us two and yourself. Don't trust literally anyone else.
And like, what about all the people whose parents are horrible? Like,
so your mom doesn't even want you to trust your sister, Ruff?
Oh, shit.
Great point.
Nothing
Great
about
point.
her.
Great point. Here's another one.
But wait, don't I have to trust this AI man in order to take?
Yeah, who the fuck is he?
Are the one causing
Yiddish
most
Santa
of your
Claus.
problems because you keep trying to be good to everyone.
in a world full of unreal people.
Ironic, because this person is unreal.
All right.
You
Does
keep
your
fixing
mother?
what you didn't put.
Does Mama Robin know that these are AI people?
I don't. They're so bad. Like they send me these videos of like a dog, or like a bear trying to attack a human, and their dog like scares away. I'm like, okay, this is AI. I'm like, nobody moves like this, you know.
But Rob, you understand why she sent you that one. You told her you were going to Bear Week, and she got really fucking worried.
Yeah. Bring
She's like, bring Bobka with you. She'll scare all the bears away.
She would. She don't give a fuck.
Bring both kinds of babka on this trip. She's gonna get hungry.
Yeah, I think I could find the one that's so obviously AI that I'm like, guys, come on, don't be ridiculous. Here we go.
Oh yeah, what the fuck? Are they gonna
these aren't
fuck?
even natural? Yeah, like so weird. But like
I don't think they have. Is that a fucking leopard? Where does this woman live that there's just like leopards in the street? Is this like suburban Kenya? Where is she living? What is going on? Whoa!
Oh my God! Good girl. I've got you, buddy.
Oh, I guess because there was
saved him, huh?
electricity.
That's a good
This is
dog.
also AI.
Yes.
Whoa, hey! Oh my God!
And like both my parents were like, "Wow, what a smart dog! What a smart dog!"
That dog trying to eat that baby. So the two things your parents know about you is that you have a dog and you have a car.
Yes. Well,
send them dog videos and car videos.
I do send them like real dog videos of like dogs being cute or whatever.
Oh,
so like that's kind of in our group chat a known thing.
So they just send you the fake ones?
They don't know they're fake, probably.
You just got to find ones that are so obviously fake and just see how your parents react to them. Like more over the top than what she sent
My mom has sent me like a year ago. She would send me like Biden videos. I'm like, Mom, he didn't do this. This is AI. Like,
wait, you mean that was one of the crisis actor Bidens? Oh, I did not know. Sorry.
Let me see if there's any other. Like some of them are in Russian, so I'll abstain from playing those because our audience can't quite get it.
Translate.
Could you make like an AI video of Zoran Mamdani killing Jewish babies and send that to your parents? Be like, Mom, you were right all along. I've changed my vote. See what happens.
Yeah, let me see.
What are you doing?
All right, I'm just scrolling now. This is bad radio. I'm sorry.
Dusty Rhodes
we
said
can
you
move
should send her Andre the Giant and Anne Frank together.
Oh,
that reminds me.
Of Andre the Giant telling Anne Frank, like, there's only two people you can trust in this world: your parents.
Me and Big John Stud.
I wanted to mention a movie called Together. Have you guys seen this movie?
No.
It just came out. It's with Allison Brie and her real life husband.
Dave Franco.
Right? Dave
Franco.
Franco, yeah. But it's
Why
so.
is he in everything lately? It's like he's gotten all of James Franco's work on top of his work. And he's like literally, if I watch an animated show, he's doing a voice. He pops up in every fucking movie. Like he's everywhere lately. It's weird. He's not that good.
I gotta say he's very good in this, though.
Okay.
I agree with your assessment, but this is it's like a good role for him.
Okay.
Because he has to kind of be emotionally distant and smarmy, and I don't, I mean that works, I guess. But anyway, it's called Together, and it's about this couple. And they're having some problems, and it's a body horror. Like their body parts start subtly sticking together, and like, and then it gets worse and worse, and like it leads up to a big. I don't want to give anything else away because it'll be spoilers, but it's very gross. But it's also one of those movies that's like using the grossness to like say something else. It's not just gratuitous, like hostile.
Can I ask for one spoiler?
Okay.
What do Allison Brie's boobs stick to?
You're gonna have to watch the movie, Sid. It's my way of getting you to watch.
I do appreciate that as she's gotten older, she's become very, very okay with being naked in every movie she's in.
Yeah.
Bless her heart.
The first thing I saw her naked in was Glow.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And that was a big introduction because she's bouncing on somebody's cock
Literally.
at the time. Yeah. She's like,
Yes. Another dude from Mad Men, right?
I don't remember. I didn't
Or
really
not-
like
She's
Glow.
not a dude from Mad Men, but she was
you
in
didn't
Mad
like
Men
Mad
and
Men?
this.
I liked it.
The dude.
I didn't
was
hate
very
it. It
sad
was
They,
like,
they didn't have a closure. I feel like they should have gotten like at least.
Oh,
half a
Glow, you
season
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mad
To
Men
wrap
got
it up.
closure.
Yeah, that was a very good show. Glow. And Mad Men, but Glow, yes. Very good. Mark Maron, some of his best acting work. in that show.
He's playing
Seriously,
himself in that movie.
More or less.
Show. Just cranky old fuck.
Yeah.
All right.
This that wraps up the Karama show. I mean,
Yeah,
sorry,
no, Karama.
RP Livecast.
Do we
Yeah,
want to
let's
get
talk
to any
about
of
our
these
Spotify
links?
picks.
No? All right.
Oh, well, we got to some of them. We got to the. I guess we could. Let's play this. Since we're on the topic of Gene Simmons, one last clip of him talking about Israel. It's very short. Now, again, look, I really don't want to get into the whole Israel-Palestine debate. Not that there's much of a debate, but
I mean, not between the three of us.
Yeah.
Right. But I did feel like this was a noteworthy clip just based on our love of all things Gene. So let me
Love.
get this going.
Is this
שלום
AI?
חברים, השם שלי חיים.
Oh, no.
How's he doing?
ולדתי בחיפה. I'm one of you guys.
I'm one of you guys.
I don't look like
he
it.
means Israeli.
Humans.
Fully
He's talking-
stroked out.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's a little jarring to see this after seeing him on Oprah.
Yeah.
Geraldo, 40 years ago.
Same hair though.
Don't worry about
This is a wig. This is 100% a wig.
That's a
I will
wig?
not hear
He could
Yes.
do better.
That's what I don't understand why, but this is
He probably
100%
just
a wig.
He probably just hires someone to make his hair look like his wig from 1988.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's consistency.
about all the Jewish morons who are riding around
Hey, anti-Semitic,
saying all
buddy.
kinds of incendiary things. They don't understand. They're just idiots. If they spent a day with you and saw, well, imagine this. You live in Beverly Hills and 35,000 rockets come in that week from Pasadena. What do you think would happen to Pasadena?
Well,
It
did
would be a
Beverly
parking
Hills
lot.
annex Pasadena and put barbed wire around it? Can we? Is that what
Yeah,
happened?
could the people of Pasadena leave whenever they want and go to other
And also,
parts? Can they go
all
to Culver City?
35,000 rockets were shot down, and no damage was done. Everybody was fine.
A half of a shell landed next to
Yeah.
your Starbucks as you were walking out.
The window to your Humvee was chipped. How dare
And it was
they? Yeah,
and it was really
Yeah.
35 rockets.
There was more damage from Gene Simmons' car than the 35,000 rockets in Pasadena.
So people here don't understand how small the country
They don't get
is. You within 2 hours you can go from one side all the way to the Mediterranean.
Who gives a
It's
shit?
a very small country.
does that have to do with
And they don't have time to sit down and
If
figure
you
out which
knew
one's good.
how small
Here you go, no.
Israel, if you knew
They
how
don't have
small-
time.
If you knew
Oh,
how
sorry, go
small Israel was, you would know that it's okay to murder 10,000 babies per week.
Yeah.
Because
He's
the
right
country
about
is
to say.
small.
He's right about to say they don't have time to decide who's the good guy or the bad guy, so just kill them all. Like that's a reasonable thing. Like since they don't have time to decide, then it's okay to just kill everyone.
Good guy, which one's the bad guy. In war, there are going to be innocent people that die. The idea is to prevent war. I believe in the future, I do. Because my mother was in the concentration camps of Nazi Germany. Yeah, Nazi and Germany together. Those are words that meant something. Shema Yisrael.
Yes. Well, my mother was in Nazi Germany, therefore we can do the same to other people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like
exactly.
what do you say? Then you should have more sympathy for what's going on there because it's fucking people.
You can't tell who the good guy is and the bad guys. You never know when one of those babies is going to crawl out of a crib with a bayonet.
A baby net.
If a few babies die, fuck them. Whatever. I've got.
Well, he used to fuck the babies.
Oh, that's right.
But now they're
Right.
dead, so he can't.
Jackie Collins even said he was
Yeah.
fucking the granddaughters. But not the grandsons. That would be crazy.
No, disgusting.
Okay. Well,
Oh boy.
let's talk about our Spotify picks. Each week we each pick a song, throw it on a playlist for you to listen to whenever you want, wherever you want, as long as you have an internet connection. You don't even need an internet connection. You just had to have an internet connection at some point to download the songs onto your phone, and then you can listen wherever you want. Anyway, it's called the RAPL Livecast Music Break. Find it on Spotify. There's 914 songs, 61 hours of music on there. And my pick this week is from a wonderful musician called Thundercat. Great bassist, great musician. He
Better
showed a
than
lot of stuff.
the Limp Bizkit guy who died.
Different style of bass playing.
Well, who's
than
better?
Sam
You still
Rivers.
got to rank them.
I would say Thundercat's better.
Okay.
I've been really getting into him lately. The way I first learned of him is, I guess, through Flying Lotus. He worked with Flying Lotus, did a lot of the Adult Swim interstitials. And so he does like that kind of stuff. He's very, very, very fun. And he's worked with a lot of mainstream hip hop guys. He's having a big moment right now. He's actually playing tonight at the Brooklyn Paramount, but tickets are a little pricey. They're a little pricey. It's $100. I don't know if I like him that much.
I go to school right over there.
The secondary market
Beautiful
to see
venue.
if they could come down. Kind
Who's
of a messed
opening?
up situation. No opener, it's just him.
Wow.
He has like a whole band. They do a whole thing.
It's all bassists though. 8
No, it's a
bassists
full
on
band.
stage
It's a
at the
full
same
band.
time, thumping away.
What's
Everyone
so
shits themselves
frustrating
by the third song.
is the like Ticketmaster prices were like $110, right, for the show, which I'm like, fuck, like this guy, like for me, this show should cost like $50, right? So tickets were $110, and I'm like, oh, I'll just keep checking StubHub, see if they go down, right? This week tickets have started going down. They went down as low as $85. 2 days ago, I checked Ticketmaster. All of a sudden, there's direct first sale tickets for $60.
Dynamic pricing, right? Isn't that what they're calling it?
Yeah, it's such like the prices. They cut the price in half. Such bullshit. Those tickets flew, and now the resales are still back to $85. So I don't know if I'm gonna go, but we'll see how I feel later today if I even want to leave the house. But I do like Thundercat. Really fun driving music. Very chill, very mellow, but great thumping bass. So check it out. The song I picked was "Funny Thing." It's off of his last full-length album, but he constantly puts out singles and stuff in collaboration. So check out his page. Sid, what about you?
Bob Mould is someone we've talked about on the show before, I believe. He was in the seminal American hardcore band Husker Du. He wrote for WCW, all sorts of stuff. But in my opinion, his best musical work was with the band Sugar, which he did after Husker Du. And he announced earlier this week, for the first time in about 30 years, he is reuniting the original lineup of Sugar. And they're going to tour, and I was very excited to buy tickets to that show. I mean, the show is in May, so by the time it rolls around, I'm like, oh, I have to go to this fucking thing, see a fucking 65-year-old play? Ugh.
What
But
venue?
right now, I'm very excited. And somehow I've never put a Sugar song on the playlist before, so I put what is currently my favorite Sugar song. Their best album, Copper Blue, is one of those albums where every time you listen to it, you come away with a different favorite song. So every song on the album has been my favorite song at some point, but right now it's the song Helpless. So that is the song that I put on the playlist. Darren, what about you?
Oh, speaking of favorite songs, this was probably my favorite Metallica song for a long, long time. And I want to be like that old, I'm so cool that I don't like any of the album tracks, but I really love this song. It's just such a good song. It was a B-side on one of the And Justice for All songs. I can't remember which one. I think maybe one, possibly. But it's called Bread Fan. And we were just talking in our Discord, which you should join, about Metallica and how it's very cringy to put a Metallica huge pop hit Metallica song on a soundtrack, because some show that recently
Alien
did it.
Earth.
Right. I
Ended
couldn't
an
remember which
episode with, what was it, Wherever I May Roam?
Oh, boy.
Rock.
That might be,
right?
of the poor choices other than Enter Sandman, the worst one you could possibly use.
Let me confirm. You
It was where, yeah, it was.
Okay.
I remember. I want to say, like, I watched that show. The show is all right. It really kind of falls off a cliff in the second half.
Yes.
But that it is a very engaging show. Like when you're in it, once it's over, you have to be like, wait a minute, some of that
Did any of that make sense? Was that
Yeah.
relevant?
But like when you're in
Damon
it, you're like,
Lindelof
whoa.
write it?
No, Noah Hawley.
Oh, okay.
Of Fargo
Surprising.
fame.
But I will say there would be a moment where I'm like, wait a minute. Why the fuck are they playing Tool right now? And it's like, oh, it's the end of the episode. So it's almost like it indicates to you like you can snap out of it, like the show's over, you know. But I didn't like it. I agree with
Because when the songs are too famous, you already have these pre-existing connections to the song. So when you hear it, you forget that you're watching a TV show, and you're just like, oh, it's Stinkfist is playing now. Oh, it's Cherub Rock by Smashing Pumpkins. Oh, it's that one Godsmack song for some reason. And it's like, you end a good episode of TV with a fucking Godsmack song?
Yeah.
What?
That was absolutely when that gimmick jumped the shark. Like the first few weeks, it was like I was tolerating it because it was like Tool, Alice in Chains, the Metallica, but then it was like Godsmack. All right, no, this has gone too far.
Anyway, back to my song.
Yes. A good song.
Yes, sorry.
It's a very good Metallica song. Not one of those, and it's almost like classic rock. You know, so they're covering a Diamond Head song, which they did a million times in their early career. But yeah, very classic rock. I like when Metallica does classic rock stuff. That's why I like Load so much. It's just a big classic rock album. I feel like.
One thing I will always respect about Metallica is how much they take care of their influences, because Diamond Head had a huge influence on the band, and they're not really that big of a band, Diamond Head. Right. Most people know them through Metallica, and like I'm sure Diamond Head themselves collect quite a nice bit of additive income every year just from the royalties of the songs Metallica covered, like Am I Evil and this song. Yeah. So I always respected that they would do things like that to their.
It's similar to how much
heroes.
royalties Queen of Vagina collects from old episodes of the Livecast.
Yeah. And Mrs. Obama being a whore. No, she's not. That's just the lyrics.
So yeah, Darren mentioned our Discord. If you want to hang out with us throughout the week, you can do so for free. Go to riplifecast.com. The link is right there to join our Discord. It is a 24/7 chat vehicle. And you can hang out with us. We share links. Some of the stuff we talk about on the show, we initially discussed in the Discord throughout the week. So it's like a little behind the scenes, a little extra, a little something, something. And if you like what you hear, obviously the show is completely free. You want to show us your support. You could, I guess, buy some merch. We have merch, riplifecast.com for the merch. You buy a shirt or subscribe to our Patreon. That's our preferred way for you to show us support. $4 a month. You get access to our bonus episodes. You get a bonus episode a month. And access to over 5 years of bonus episodes where we'll do like a full episode like this where we go over links that are too hot for the main show that like YouTube might pull us off if we share those kind of things, some NSFW links, and also some topics we don't feel comfortable talking about in a platform where the content is Googleable. So we put it behind a paywall. And also we do roundtable discussions about movies or watch movies together.
Okay, Rob?
I'm a little gassy.
Reflex.
This month, our watch along was Spinal Tap 2.
Well, it was
the
not a
end
watch
continues.
It was a
I'm sorry. It was a roundtable discussion. Thank God it wasn't a watch along. We watched it. You don't have to watch it. We watched it and talk about how terrible it was and how it could be better. I saw that they're actually doing another thing now. Next year, they're putting out Spinal Tap at Stonehenge, the final finale, which is just a live concert.
All right,
But was that planned as a double thing over time, or
it was already shot? So I'm guessing it was planned. Yeah,
because they said the end of the beginning or whatever, the beginning ends or whatever the fuck that was, and this is like the end of the end. Right, what was the actual name? I'm fucking it up. What was it actually
called?
The
End continues.
The end continues.
Yeah. Right. And so, so we didn't have many great things to say about it, despite loving the first one. And then in a few days, on November 1st, our new episode comes online. It is a episode of Hot New Links. It's basically a full episode just like this one. And we talk about dudes with big penises. What are we talking about?
That's it. That was the whole time. Really.
Very girthy.
A lot of penis talk. Yeah, a lot of girthy penis talk. So
There was some
and,
non-sexual.
some black,
Yeah.
Yes, this is some black Israelite conversations.
Yes, Spider-Man.
So important topics. So patreon.com/RIPLivecast to enjoy that. And then if you donate $8 a month or more, you get to be a top Livecast fan of the week. Get a shout out at the end of the show, which is right now. How are we doing these shout outs? Oh.
You are the program director of the Karamo show, and each of these people has brought you a technological problem to solve.
What are you tech supporting for each of these people?
Benjamin is locked out of his Facebook account, and his recovery email no longer exists. Karamo, help!
I can't goon.
Dan R keeps getting green bubbles on his iPhone when messaging other iPhones.
Oh, no.
Karamo, help! Shasur Sususits had 3,000 Dunkin' points on his Dunkin' app that just mysteriously disappeared. Who stole them? Karamo, I need your help. Lando Danks lost his medical card for his dispensary and now is been locked out of all dispensaries in his town. He needs to smoke. Should he turn to illegal drugs? Karamo, help!
I feel like some of these, like, it's just Rob stole this shit from these people. Rob's getting high and eating donuts off the backs of these poor Livecast fans.
LaCroix claims he's BDS, yet he uses a soda stream to make his seltzer. Karamo, is there a way out?
Terrible. You can help him with your welding torch or whatever the fuck you used to
Yeah,
make
it's not
seltzer.
a torch.
Oh.
It's a frother.
No, I just buy a 5-pound tank of CO2.
A fucking Hank Hill propane.
And, I mean, there is a concern, yes. Jeremy, his internet Wi-Fi blocks the Nosy app, and he's unable to watch Karamo. Help!
Did we say LaCroix? Was LaCroix the CO2?
The BDS, yeah. Mr. Schmertzler wants to teach, but the kids just want to be on TikTok. Karamo, help!
That's a good title. I'll watch it.
Douglas, who are you, Levison, can no longer walk Bob Dylan to the stage due to a knee injury. Karamo, help! Slinkies is upset that there are no more Toys R Us's in the world. Karamo, help! Yeshiva Rabba wants to go to yeshiva, but also wants to have a double cheeseburger. Which should he take priority? Karamo, help! Aaron, I don't have anything. I'm like running low now. I'm running on fumes.
Just like that?
I had so many good ones. What's another tech thing? Let's see. Erin left her Stop and Shop card at home, but still wants the discounts. The woman at the counter will not press the card button on the register.
You gotta give your
She's
phone
missing
number.
out on sales. Karamo, help! Oh, that's right. Let's see. Jander's entire archive of RIPL Livecast episodes has been wiped from his computer. Did his wife delete them? Karamo, help!
Oh, you think Jander has a wife?
Randy Blad went all over Brighton Beach to try to get himself a pound of Bujanina. Everyone was sold out. Why? Karamo, we need your help.
Again, Rob's fault.
Yes, I bought up all the Bujanina. Folks, that's our show. Karamo, if you're listening, you're welcome on the show next week. And please help. Otherwise, we'll be back next week. Until then, we love you. We kiss you. Bye-bye.